rich and win the day. Don't spend your morning playing catch up. Richmond's Morning News, we're here with you. 6 a.m., let's start it up.
All right, time to start it up. It's Richmond's Morning News here on News Radio WRVA. My name is Rich Herrera. Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah, look, Vaughn over there. That sounds good. Way to go, Vaughn.
You like that little transition?
I like the little transition there, and I like the fact that you're with me today, even though you stayed up partying all night long.
I haven't been to bed yet.
You did the walk of shame.
Am I wearing different clothes? I can't remember.
No, you wore the same clothes you wore last night partying.
I'm sorry about that.
Carolina Hurricanes went big last night. Even the series at 2 apiece.
I thought Cup of Joe was coming in. I know everybody misses Cup of Joe.
Yeah, but you come in
get
as
on
a
my board
Caniac.
this morning.
Yeah, you ride in your skateboard this morning. How long does it take you? Like, what, an hour to get here on your skateboard?
Yeah, I mean, after the game, I partied a little bit, but then, got on my board.
In you again are a full-on Caniac.
Maniac Caniac.
We're
going back to Raleighwood.
Going back to Raleighwood.
I'm considering tattoos.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I see all these kids online. They're like going to get tattooed. If I get this many likes, if the Kings win, I'll get this tattooed on my body. It's insane.
I think so. What about in your gal? Your gal pal is now a
my
Caniac.
bae. Yeah.
Yeah, your bae.
Yeah.
What's
she
it?
didn't
Is
even
that like girlfriend?
Yeah.
Significant other?
Yeah.
My bae?
I feel bad calling her, like, it seems more official than
My
girlfriend.
bae?
Yeah.
Are you her
bae.
boo?
No, I'm her bae too.
Okay, you're a bae. Okay.
I'm a bae.
See, I'm learning things because I've discovered that I'm now officially old.
Oh.
We're going to talk about that on the program today. When did you find out that you were old? Like, I mean, Vaughn, great guy, rides a skateboard around. He could go as good as he's ever gone his entire life. I think I am, but I had something that happened to me a couple weeks ago that has me rethinking my entire existence. So we'll talk about that on the program today as well. And then I'm a little sore today. Not going to lie, gluteus maximus and thighs, back my thigh, a little sore. So yesterday, I'm driving home after work. Traffic is really backed up on West Broad near the station.
You're in the pump, yeah.
Yeah, in the pump.
Glen Allen.
Glen Allen. I'm bougie West Sider, right? And I see there's this little red car that's about the size of a roller skate that's blocking traffic. And the guy's like trying to push, but he doesn't know what to do. It's a young kid, typical Gen X or Gen Z. And I'm like, fine. So I pull around him as everybody else is, and they're honking, and everybody's being mean. It's like, all right, I'm going to help the kid. So I pulled over, went around, parked in a parking lot, got out of my car, went to go help him push his car.
Get out.
I think it's the neighborly thing to do. So I start pushing the car. A couple other people help. And I think, we're just going to push him into the parking lot that I pulled into. No. I ended up pushing the kid like a block and a half, 2 blocks. I'm like, dude, this I'm not Fred
Nobody
Flint.
got any footage of this.
I'm not Fred Flintstone. I'm not Fred Flintstone just pushing your car for you. And then the car's like drifting into traffic. And somebody's like, hey, dude, you got to steer the car. We can't just push it. I couldn't believe how stupid this kid was.
Can you guys push me to work?
Yeah. I was just like.
But she got some leg day in.
I got some leg day. And remember, I just sprained my ankle. I'm like, I'm going to blow up my Achilles doing this.
Oh, God.
So that was my good deed for the day. So I did something nice. All right. We'll talk about the fact that Rich has discovered that he is old, and I don't like it one bit. But before we do any of that, let's get to Richmond's Morning News Brief, tell you what's going on around town and the world this morning. We'll start number one story. The fight.
Number one.
Go ahead. Here's an update from Fox News. Iran and the U.S. trading missile shots.
A senior U.S. official told Fox News fighter jets hit 20 different sites, including air defense systems and radar sites. CENTCOM said in a statement U.S. forces remain vigilant and postured to defend against unjustified Iranian aggression. These strikes came in multiple waves, Following the first wave, Iran's foreign minister posted to X saying, in part, quote, our powerful armed forces will leave no attack or threat unanswered. Leave our region if you want to be safe. History of the Persian Gulf has many chapters on dire fates of intruding outsiders. Shortly after, the Iranians responded with missiles and drones launched toward U.S. forces in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Jordan. The main target, according to the IRGC, was the U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet in Bahrain.
All right. Things are heating back up in the Middle East. Donald Trump stuck between a rock and a hard place. We'll discuss coming up at 6:30. Story number 2, Richmond bringing back the P cards.
Number 2.
All right, Danny Avula had a press conference yesterday. You remember the P card controversy we had where some guys like buying things from his own company and just complete abuse? First the fuel cards, then of the P cards, the purchase cards. Now, there's a reason why Richmond has them. If you're in city government, you need to buy something that costs $400 and you need it right now. Do you wait to go through the process of let me put in a PO and how long is this going to take and how long is the bureaucracy going to take? Everybody who has a company credit card knows that, but they were being abused so bad. So the city of Richmond bringing them back on a very limited basis. Question is, can we trust it? We'll talk about that today on Richmond's Morning News. Story number 3. Democrats choose party over, well, they choose power for their party over character in Maine.
Number 3.
Graham Plattner, the progressive oyster farmer who toppled Maine's political establishment, even after facing a series of unsettling revelations about his past, ran up large margins in the state's biggest urban areas to secure the Democratic nomination for his Senate.
I'm still far from perfect, but every day I wake up and I try to be a little bit better and a little bit kinder than I was the day before.
Plattner will face incumbent Republican Susan Collins in November. Both Republicans and Democrats in the Maine governor's race are headed to a ranked choice runoff. Former Maine Governor Paul LePage won the Republican nomination on Tuesday to run in the state's 2nd congressional district. The Democrat candidates are headed to a ranked choice runoff. LePage previously served 2 terms as governor and was term limited out in 2018. Ted Linder, Fox News.
Plattner ended up getting 73% of the vote in Maine. I'm going to look you in the eye today if you're a Democrat, and we do have Democrats that listen to the show, believe it or not. Most of them just get mad at me and send me nasty text messages. But if you're a Democrat, are you really proud of what your party did? Nominated a guy, Nazi tattoo, puts his hands on women, and has said he's an avowed communist. Where's the Democratic Party going? Has this been completely co-opted and taken over? Is this now Bernie's and AOC's party? We'll talk about that coming up on Richmond's Morning News. All right, coming up, story number 4. Dude, I don't like this story. I don't know why we have to do it, but I feel like I'm getting old.
Number 4.
I'm still dangerous, aren't I? Grandpa, wait, what? Did that kid just call me Grandpa? I ain't ready for ARP. I'm still dangerous, aren't I? I was sitting at the ball game, feeling like a star, hot dog in my hand, shades on, leaning back.
All right. Listen, I told you this story. I was at a ball game. Little kid behind me, little toddler, kept pulling on my arm, wanted to hold my hand, sitting in the row behind me. And I played along with him, cute kid. All of a sudden, I hear the dad say, hey, don't be tugging on his arm. That's not your grandpa. And I looked around like, who the are you calling him grandpa? I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm getting old. So I saw this morning. I'm going to play 3 sound bites for you. And we kind of bleeped out a little bit of it. If you can finish these jingles, I think we're both getting old. Vaughn, can you roll these? This is from Stupid News, right? You got it for me? Repeat after me. Can you follow along with these sound bites? Take a listen.
Is this nationalized? It's not National Iced Tea Day, right?
No.
Is it the one we had?
Yeah, the Stupid News, if you can finish, I think is what I called it. If these little jingles that I have in my head that I've had forever, like, can you still repeat the Big Mac song? Can you repeat these? Go ahead.
Best part of waking
Up is
Folgers in your cup.
Is there more?
I am stuck on Band-Aid Brent, because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Right.
My My baloney has
Has
a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R.
My baloney has. Oh. Oh, okay, stop. You're just making me feel old. So old I'm feeling right now because I can do all of those. Can you still do do you know the Big Mac, the Big Mac song? Vaughn, do you know that?
I think so.
Go ahead.
It does the ingredients?
Yeah. To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onion, sesame seed bun.
Yeah.
You remember the Burger King song?
I don't think so.
Have it your way.
No.
At Burger King.
No.
There's a Taco Bell song. Taco Bell. Taco
I don't know that one either.
If you know any of those, we're now officially old. We'll talk about that coming up in the program. Oh, by the way, today, I'm very upset, Vaughn. Not happy about this. Today is not what it should be. Every day should be National Diet Coke Day or Coke Zero, what I'm drinking today. Instead, it's National Iced Tea Day. That's our fifth story.
Number 5.
Oh, hang on.
Vaughn in there. He's looking.
Do you know what today is?
Hey, this drink is delicious.
Anybody up for iced tea? I'm gonna make some tea.
Today is National Iced Tea Day.
Will you make me some iced tea?
Sweetened or unsweetened, lemon or no lemon.
Iced tea.
Iced tea be great.
Well, it's a sweet or maybe even an unsweetened celebration.
Iced tea.
Iced tea. Drinking iced tea.
Y'all ready?
It's tea time.
It's tea time.
I think I might be getting old because more and more I'm making Arnold Palmer's wherever I go. Is that an old thing?
I think so. You're not doing like
And it's I love unsweet tea
yeah, that means you're getting old.
with a slice of lemon. I squeeze the heck out of it.
Are you
into
going
my-
to early bird dinners?
No.
I remember when I was a waiter and I would have to wait tables I was the opener, 4:30 early bird dinners. All the old people would come in, Canes, Walkers, teriyaki chicken, rice pilaf, a vegetable, and a cup of coffee for like $6. And they would run me ragged. And then I get tipped 50 cents after getting yelled at because the coffee wasn't hot enough. All right, what's your go-to drink? You go to a restaurant, what's your go-to drink? Mine, you all know. What's your go-to drink when you go to a restaurant? If I took you with me to Poorhouse over in Shore Pope, we're going to go watch a game, and we're not drinking booze, we're not drinking beer, we're just going to have a soft drink. What's your go-to drink? Just wondering. 833-804-1140, 833-804-1140. All right, that's our Richmond's Morning News Brief for today. We need to talk a lot about what's going on in Iran this morning.